Hello, everyone. This is my reflection over our small research project for MIT 805. The group I was in, we focused on social media in an educational setting. A couple of things I learned was that social media can be integrated into any subject. As a math teacher, I hadn't really ever heard of anyone bringing social media into the math classroom, so that was kind of what I focused on was how other teachers are using social media in math, and then some other people in my group they focused on how social media can improve students' writing and also students' reading. Social media gives students and educators an opportunity to collaborate and learn from each other. One of the big things right now, if you're on Twitter a lot, you'll see all the chats that go on at night using the different hashtags. This is just one example of how social media can be used to collaborate without having to necessarily travel to a professional development opportunity. You can be doing it at your house at night after school. Social media allows for students to make real world connections. And when I was researching, a lot of people are using social media, specifically something like Instagram. They were having their students take pictures or record a video of how they were seeing math outside of the classroom and then allowing students to see it the next day in class or setting up a class account so where they could comment on each other. And that's just one of the ways that you can use social media to bring those real world connections back to the classroom. And lastly, what I learned was social media puts students in charge of their own learning and allows a teacher to turn into a facilitator. So when you have that collaboration going on in class, if you have a class Twitter account or a class Instagram account, it allows the students to be put in charge of their learning and allows the teacher, instead of standing in front of the room instructing, it allows them to turn into more of a facilitator to kind of get the conversations where they want it to be, and then let the kids go explore for themselves. A couple of my takeaways was that collaboration is key. The topic that we took was a fairly large topic, but we were able to split it down and become experts in a subtopic. And I think the same model can be applied in the classrooms. This would really allow students to take ownership of their learning because they know that they have a group that is dependent of their work. So you have a big topic, you split the different sections up, and then you let them go research it and then bring it back to the whole class and let them be a teacher for a day. And I think that'd be some really good results in that. And this is my second takeaway is kind of along that same line. It's just putting them in charge of the learning. It benefits the students and the teachers because the students are engaged and they're invested in their project, and the teachers get to focus on more of a small group or individual instruction. My last takeaway is something that we all kind of know, and especially with going through this course, is going through all the technology boom and social media is here to stay. Whether you're a fan of social media or not, I really think social media has a place in the classroom. Probably not elementary, but probably sixth grade, seventh grade, eighth grade. Whenever they meet the age restriction for something like Twitter, I really think that it's a platform that teachers can use because the research of my topic and how often students are on social media, it is very mind-boggling. And so, if this is how they're learning, this is how they get their news, then we need to figure out a way to incorporate this into our classroom so we can teach the students the strengths. Thank you guys for watching.